Hi, everybody. Welcome to Take 5. We're here today on day 16, and our reading is Matthew 5:13 to 48 and Psalm 16. We're actually going to be reading from Matthew, or continuing on with the Beatitudes, the Sermon on the Mount, reading from 38 to 42. You've heard the law that says the punishment must match the injury, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say, do not resist an evil person. If someone slaps you on the right cheek, offer the other cheek also. If you are sued in court and your shirt is taken from you, give your coat too. If a soldier demands that you carry his gear for a mile, carry it 2 miles. Give to those who ask, and don't turn away from those who want to borrow.
Well, so the New Testament doesn't promote the eye for an eye concept. It's not the guiding principle anymore. Jesus, who is the fulfillment of the law, says, hold on. At the command of Jesus, we can't consider retaliation for someone hurting us or slighting us. We have to prayerfully determine how to respond to the malice or even just the thoughtfulness of the other people around us. The psalmist, if you read Psalm 16, he has it right when he asks God to preserve him and to protect him or shield him, even if it meant protecting him from himself so he didn't do foolish things.
I love that.
When I was so in Minnesota, you can get a driver's permit at 15 and get a license at 16 with the classes, but I didn't take the classes because they were expensive. And so I had to wait till I was 18. But somebody mentioned to me when I was in the DMV taking my driver's test, you're not just driving a car, you're not driving it, you're steering a missile. This is a bomb on wheels if you're not careful. And sometimes we forget that life is really like that. Imagine the person in the Old Testament who had to go have their tooth knocked out because they knocked out somebody else's. That's this whole consequence of living thing. And Jesus is saying, okay, just calm down, realize you're driving the bomb on wheels, and think about it first. Think about your actions. And maybe you have to stop yourself. Don't drink that alcohol before you get behind the wheel, because that's going to protect you from getting in trouble. There's a lot in the New Testament and what Jesus is teaching that I think we see here, where God is saying, I will preserve you, but you've got to come to me and ask for the help first.
Sure.
I believe that the
Follow
Lord...
my guidelines, right? I mean, if we're living according to his principles, there's a lot of protection already there and a lot of blessing already there. We're living in the patterns. But so, question: what good thing has the Lord blessed you with this year that proves his providence in your life? Can you think of something?
I know yesterday you thought I skated out without having to say which one of the Beatitudes I should live with.
I did.
So today, here I am to share. I think the Lord has provided me. I think he gave me a great husband. He gave me someone who would stand behind every plan that he had for my life. And God made his plan our plan. And also, he's protected me through many a car crash. Now we're on the car theme here. Yeah, so many deer have run out in front of me and ice storms and all that. But he has always provided before the scary thing happened or before the plan needed to change. There was the voice of my husband, or there was the gap insurance we purchased on the van, or whatever. And I believe that God spoke to us initially when we said yes to those good things that may have cost us something, but eventually protected us. How about you?
Oh, well, I love that. Well, I have some very specific things this year. Went through some real transitions, but God just made his will known. He brought messages through people that I didn't know and didn't know me through miraculous means. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. It was credible. So sometimes it's a thing, but so many times it's just his guidance. Like you were even saying, I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful for his voice, that he makes his will known. We can have confidence.
Wow.
What about you?
Okay. So how about you people out there? Let's talk about that. What has God provided you this year that's proven how much he's caring for you? I know we're over time. We got to run, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.